guys about some things that I had written down. I already had it written, so I'm gonna share it with you guys. So that way we're all on the same level and we can get through, hurry up and you know have the rules already established. So today established the framework were intended for trade and are protected from outside control. You can focus on specific legal and technical governance structures based on the principles of regulated stablecoins and trust-based systems. Here are some several ways to approach this. Number one, restricted asset class, non-transferable tokens. If you are developing a digital asset or a share system, you can implement um, a soul-bound, a non-transferable protocol by coding the smart contract to disable the transfer. The transfer from functions, you ensure the assets remain with the original owner. The technically prevents the assets from being listed on exchanges or sold to third parties. Number two, multi-signature gatekeeping, the first and second door. The to prevent others from controlling an owner's shares, you can utilize a multi-signature multi-sig wallet requirement. The first door, the owner's private key. The second door, the hardware security model or trusted cosigners. Under the setup, the no transaction can be executed under both doors. Both doors are open. This prevents unauthorized entities from moving or controlling the shares, even if they gain partial access. Legal restrictive covenants. In corporate or trust settling, you can include right of first refusal, ROFR, or absolute prohibitions on transfer. Within the bylaws of operating agreements, these legal documents can explicitly state that the shares are issued for the sole purpose of participation or stability, not for speculation, and that any attempted sale is legally void. Number four, direct custody and trust oversight. Following the model or regulated trust companies, you can place shares into the restricted trust. This creates a legal barrier where the custodian, the trust company, is legally bound by the trust deed to never allow the sale to trade or moves the control away from the general market participants and keeps it within the regulated supervised environment. Number five, proof of solvency, the stability mechanism as mentioned in the white paper, maintaining a one peg or fixed value helps shift the focus away from trading for profit and toward utility, um, by ensuring the value never fluctuates. You remove the primary incentive for secondary market trading, effectively positioning the asset as a stable solution rather than a speculative instrument. So we're going to move over with the process now and the energy assembly. And also too, that's another thing. We're not going to be using the same as we did before. Now that we're going solar, we're going to use Tesla. Tesla's going to be our power. Everything else is in it. So is Tesla. And going forward, the $88 still needs to go to El Salvador for the light, water, and gas. How it goes already, but we're just going to be now having it go to Tesla now, so that way it's not something that is gonna be like way off on the subject, like no energy is gonna go and take that, and like we just want to be on the same understanding on this everywhere. The stable coins, there's a few, there's a bit, and there's Stellar, there's a few, there's a lot. But they're not for sale, and I would appreciate it if you guys could take them off now. If you're not with Valley Strong or you're not the original purchaser, nobody to take the account 0001. Nobody to take the other account. even if it was closed and reopened, the door will remain half open, but it will remain half open on the other end too, including those 5 banks that were already in it since after. Because we'll have to be speaking with Navy Federal. We'll have to be, and these are going to be discussions that no outside person needs to be involved in. But I do want to hear everything public. Going forward, this is for trade and fair trade. So I wrote that one down, and I have some other things like initiative and litigation. I have let me see what that one is about. No, wait, that one's a different thing. So I too will take responsibility with the results. That hold on, I wrote that for you. That is so I will take by saying I too will take responsibility for the results. If I did break any laws, I'm making a clear commitment to abide by the principles and the rules of law, and aligns with the core principle of justice and fairness that everyone, whether they are a government official or a private citizen, should be held to the same legal standards. It shows the serious approach to your stated intentions and a willingness to face any consequences that may arise from your actions as you pursue clarity and truth, understanding the law, and seeking qualified legal counsel. um I will be the most it will be the most effective way to navigate the process while upholding um the commitment and accountability. So, like, I'm not perfect. We all have this freedom to do things, and we can, like, use our freedom of speech. We can do things, but there's a lot of things too that words hurt more sometimes than the fighting. And me, I mean, I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm pretty like more where I'm feeling like words ain't even doing anything anymore. And I'm not trying to be the way to be like disrespectful to nobody, but I really would like everybody to be on standards here at this point. There's too many like dumbheads. Like, I'm not being like just like, I'm not saying this to be like dumb. I'm saying this because, like, there's like 50% of the world with no morals, and there's like 50% of it with it. Some of them have no clue what it means to tell the truth. Some people are like pathological liars, and it's like, I've never met somebody like that until I've met somebody with no installments of, like, with a catechism. So it's very important that everybody has it going forward. I'm not going to expect a lot of things that are now, I can't expect that 10 years from now. So, like, it's like sometimes in life we have to get adjustments, and that's fair enough than any money could buy. So we also we'll be talking about these stable coins and the fairness, because we want the kids to start learning the Constitution like they learn their Our Father. If it's not going to be mixed with church and state, like, we want everybody to be on their standards and so on point that that's what we want. And I feel like it can be arranged in that way. They can graduate high school knowing that they have some knowledge, and they keep the standards basic. Well, we could teach them however we do, but, like, we don't want to have any past of the errors in the past, because it was 100% back then, and none of that's going to pass past this point. So that'll be all, and I'll be back in a bit with some more updates.